What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Back down the mountain, we popped into Tongariro National Park Visitor Centre to get some info about the walks around these parts and check out their free and awesome museum of the area. The folk here were so helpful, and we definitely recommend popping in. There is loads of info and advice on hand, and it's a great place to learn about this land. Highlights of the Silica Rapids track include lava formations, mountain beech trees, native ferns, waterfalls, golden silica rapids, and wonderful views over Mount Ngā Ruhoi and Mount Ruapihu. The Silica Rapids walk is an easy 7k loop track that will take you around 2.5 hours return. However, we decided not to do the whole loop this time round. Alongside a cascading stream, you'll see the creamy white terraces of Silica Rapids, set in tussock and swamp country and featuring a variety of subalpine plants.
From a Mangahuia dock campsite.
We're 800 metres high at this dock camp, aren't we?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
You can't see the mountains from our spot, but you can actually if you walk around the campsite. And we had a really cold night.
Yeah, it's getting chillier now, but now it's at night, but now it's nice and hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't take long to heat up.
No. And today we're going to head to Whakapapa village. What walk are we doing?
We're doing the Taranaki Falls walk, which I think is just over an hour. It's meant to be good. And we'll go and see the chateau as well, which we missed yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And just have a walk around there.
But that's closed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame, but...
Yeah. And we've spent some of the morning picking up other people's rubbish. So if you didn't know, these dock camps mostly don't come with bins. And I think the ones that do come with bins are not going to have bins anymore. Don't leave your rubbish. Don't be an idiot.
There's even some curtains down there. So
yeah, and we all hate curtains.
I mean, it's crazy.
And like, if you come in and you see other people's rubbish, maybe just take it with you. If it's too much, call Doc and tell them to come and get it. But leave no trace, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, naughty.
Oh, so in this campsite, there's quite a few spaces, but it's quite tight. So if you've got a big rig or a caravan, it might be quite difficult to get in.
Yeah, it's even tight to drive around, let alone park, isn't it?
Yeah. But there's a little like 30-second walk, and it takes you to the stream, and there's an awesome like pool that I'm gonna take a swim in later. It's gonna be cold.
We're just leaving Okahuni. We've been in Tongariro National Park for a week or so, a couple of weeks, and it's been awesome. Lots of awesome walks, good camping and amazing scenery. There's now some snow on top of Ruapihu, and there's a chill in the air. So we are now heading to the National Army Museum. We're heading there, which should be really cool. And then we're going to continue on south down to Wellington. So very exciting. And I'm hoping that it warms up a little bit, because it was bloody freezing this morning.
The National Army Museum Te Matatoa sits at the southern end of the small military town Waiouru along State Highway 1. The 1,300 square metre museum has a dramatic and dominant fortress-like design which adds to the whole military vibe. This is possibly the most modern, interactive and well put together museum of its sort we've visited in New Zealand.
Keep the line moving. The wall will be over before you get there. No, take all the time you want. I'm sure Uncle Angel won't mind waiting.
The museum offers loads of facilities, displays and experiences for folks of all ages. A huge medal collection, a cafe and the Kippenberger Research Library. You can even stay overnight in your self-contained vehicle with prior arrangement. It took the 2nd Field Squadron of the Royal New Zealand Engineers 276 days to build, and it was opened in October 1978, a memorial to those who have fallen, to those who have served and still serving, and to the battles fought by New Zealand soldiers. We had an awesome time at the National Army Museum and definitely recommend a visit.
When I'm cleaning windows, it's not just cleaning the window, and no, we're not washing the whole van, we're just using a bit of water to wipe the flies off the bonnet. After an awesome scenic drive, we arrived at one of our favourite freedom camps in the North Island. Then got to show you this campground.
Morning.
That's a Tom looking for sticks, but look at this. So this is Aotearoa Beach, about an hour north of Wellington, isn't it?
Yeah. On
the east coast. We stayed, this was our first campground we stayed at when we first got to the North Island all those years ago. And now we're back and it's amazing.
So good. We've been here for 2 nights?
2 or 3 nights, I know.
Yeah, and you actually camp on the beach.
Yeah, we're on the beach. And it's free. I think you can bring dogs, you're allowed fires if you're responsible. Well, people have had fires, I'm assuming you are. Loads of space,
yeah.
Phone signal, and look, it's great.
We'll definitely come back. It's one of the best freedom camps, I think, on
the
North Island.
Yeah, and we met a lovely couple here as well, so that was nice. Yeah, now, Welly, here we come.